Hello everyone, welcome to Career Flight. Welcome to another live session of SLET mock test. And today's topic is communication. So today we're going to do some questions regarding communication, which is a very important topic of SLET. Okay, so we'll begin with our first question. So the first question: when verbal and non-verbal messages are contradictory, it is said that most people believe in. Now your first option is indeterminate message, second one is verbal message, third one non-verbal message, and aggressive messages. So when both of them are contradictory, like when verbal and non-verbal, basically it is said that non-verbal message is most reliable or most believable. Okay, so here correct option is C. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question now. Positive classroom communication leads to. Now classroom communication is again one another important topic of communication wherein you have to put more focus. So in this you have given four options: coercion, submission, confrontation, and persuasion. So classroom communication is everything about learning. Okay, learning by yourself, you can say as an active learning by the students. So first one is coercion. Coercion means something which is done forcibly, so you can eliminate that one. Second one is submission and confrontation. Again, these two goes in negative terms. But for positive classroom communication, persuasion means persuading someone to believe something. Okay, that is option D. But that is in a positive way, not in negative terms. So D is the correct option here. Then we'll go on to the next question, number 3. Again, another question of classroom communication. Classroom communication is the basis of what? Now, especially classroom communication or teaching is generally done to improve the qualities or a personality of a learner, of a student. Okay, that is the main aim of classroom communication, to make a person a proper means individual, an efficient member of the society. That is one of the main objective of classroom communication or teaching also, you can say. So here the first option itself, that is social identity. Classroom communication is the basis of your social identity, wherein you learn everything about the society, and this helps in your social identity. So it is number A. Then we'll go to the next question, number 4. Okay, this one. Effective communication presupposes. Now, effective communication happens when there is a proper understanding of language. There is a common language between the sender and the receiver also. And there is no barrier in that particular communication. There is no noise or any kind of disturbances in your communication. That is known as effective communication. Now, effective communication, what it presupposes, that it should be there. First one is non-alignment, then domination, passivity, and D is understanding. So obviously it is understanding. It presupposes understanding about maybe a concept or topic, or about the language. There should be a common language or understanding of the language, okay, of the sender and receiver both. So 4 it is D. Then we'll go to the next question. Expressive communication. Now expressive communication is driven by what? Expressive communication, if we say, it means like if one is sender and another one is receiver, how you present your message, okay, how you present your ideas by your expression or by your body language, that is known as expressive communication. So which is another part of effective communication, which this receiver generally understands by your expression or how you present your message. The first one is passive aggression, means forcibly enforcing someone to believe a thing. Then encoders personality characteristics, external clues, or encoder decoder contract. So number B is the appropriate one for expressive communication, that is encoders personality characteristic, like how he can explain the things properly, he or she can explain the things properly or make you understand the things properly. That is known as expressive communication with a person's particular personality characteristics. Okay, so it is B. Then we'll go to the next question. As a teacher, select the best option to ensure your effective presence in the classroom. So this is again in terms of communication. So as a teacher, how will you make your presence effective in the classroom? First one is use of peer command, making aggressive statements, adoption of well established posture, and being authoritarian. So A, B, and D. B and D, obviously these are in negative terms, so this will not go. Okay, using of aggressive kind of statements or being authoritarian is not proper. As being a teacher, you should always listen to your student and always understand whatever they are saying. Okay, so C, adoption of well established posture, that is the correct one. Number 7 it is C. Okay, then we'll go on to the next question. Number 8. Every type of communication is affected by. Okay, now communication generally is affected by the message. What message and by what effect you have said, and what content you have written in that particular message. Okay, or in what meaning you have said the message. So the first one itself is given, that is context. So every type of communication is affected by your context, that is 8A. So now the last question of our session today. Aspects of the voice other than the speech are known as. So this one, verbal type of communication. In verbal communication, three things are required. That is speed, then the means voice quality, and how much it is said smoothly. So this thing other than the speech is known as paralanguage. Okay, the speed, the tone, these things are known as paralanguage. So 9 it is D. So yeah, these were some of the questions of the mock test of communication, which are very important again. Classroom communication especially is one of the important topic of communication where you should focus more. Questions can come out of this portion of communication, and also this one of verbal language, non-verbal language, effective communication especially. So if you have liked the video, then please share it with your friends. You can also comment on our channel Career Flight, and if you have any queries, then you can ask to our portal. So thanks for watching.